Assalamualaikum viewers, welcome to my channel. Today in this topic I want to tell you about the SUN formula. In previous topic we learned about the reporting speech and reported speech, and in this topic I want to tell you about the SUN formula, which will work in direct and indirect and reporting and reported speech. So let's begin our topic. Let's start our topic. The SUN formula is there. What is SUN formula? I will tell you. Here the S is there, then O is there, then N is there. It is the formula. It is the formula of direct and indirect. Direct and indirect. It is the formula of direct and indirect, and indirect and indirect we will use this formula in sentences. We will use this. What is the S mean? Subject, then O, object, and then N is there. No change. Subject, object, no change. The SUN S is the subject. It is the first person. First person. And the object is second person. And this is no change. This is the third person. The subject is first person, the object is second person, and the no change, it is third person. It is our third person. Who is first person? I will tell you. The I and we, or my, or myself, mine. These are, or another is there. Ourself or ourselves. I, we, my, myself, mine, ourself, ours, or ourselves, or ours, just ours. These are first person. These will come in the first person. And the second is the second person. Who is the second person? Just the you is there. Just you will come in second person. Just you will come in second person. And the third person is, who is the third person? He, she, it, they. These will come in third person. The first person will, now I will tell you the first person how it will change, and the second person how it will change, and the third person here no change. Mean it can no change into passive, into indirect. How? I will tell you the examples of these. Now these you will know: the first person, the second person, and the third person. Now the example is there. Let's come to the words. The example. Now here the example I will tell you. He says, or she says. She says, I am cooking food. She says, I am cooking food. It is the example. Now I will tell you just two things about the first person and the second person. What are those two things? So I'll tell you the first person, about the first person. The first person, it will change according to the first person will change according to the subject of reporting speech. The first person will change. It will change according to the subject of reporting speech. Reporting speech. The first person will change always in reporting speech according to the subject. It will change. The first person will change according to the subject of reporting speech. The subject of reporting speech. Now it is the reporting speech. Before I told you it is our reporting speech and it is our reported speech. And the second is there. The second person about it was first person. The second person. The second person will change according to the object of reporting speech. Here the first person will change according to the subject of reporting speech, and the second person will change according to the object of reporting speech. How like? Now I will tell you the example here. I didn't write the object of reporting speech. Just I will tell you I wrote here the subject, and I will write in another example the object also. So the first person I wrote here. Now I will remove this. Now here the example is there. How we'll change this example into indirect? Before yesterday I told you people the first person. Now I will change the first person. Just she says I am cooking food. She says to me I am cooking food. उसने मुझे कहा या वो मुझे कह रही थी कि मैं खाना पका रही हूँ. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग indirect example लिखते हैं. Now we will use the indirect example. She says the same. It will come the same. She says that. She says that. How will come this that? Because we will remove these commas. We will remove these commas. Now she says that I am cooking food. उसने मुझे कहा कि मैं खाना पका रही हूँ. Again I am telling to people, या कोई मुझसे पूछ ले कि वो कहाँ है. Now she says to me that. She says that she was cooking food. She was cooking food. Now how this example will change? Now उसने मुझे कहा कि वो, because according to the subject of reporting speech, the indirect sentence will change into according to the subject of reporting speech. कि वो खाना पका रही है, कि वो खाना पका रही थी. Because was is there. Here am is there. The continuous is there. Present continuous. Here the past continuous is there. Here the past. Here the present continuous. Here the past continuous. So the next example I will write according to the object, as I told you before, according to the object of reporting speech. Now I will remove this example. The same example I will write, just some changing are there. She says to me. Now she says to me, it's one object. She says to me, I am writing a letter. She says to me, I am writing a letter. Now the indirect example of this, she says to me. Now she says to me, this we will write the same. The first portion of the reporting speech we will write the same as it is. This is, and she says to me that. That's why it will come because of commas. She says to me that. Now she says to me that. Now here me is came according to the object of reporting speech. She says to me that she was, because उसने मुझे कहा कि मैं खत लिख रही हूँ. Now how I will tell to another person कि वो खत लिख रही थी. The same example. She says to me that she was she was writing a letter. Writing a letter. Now it is the indirect example of this. Now how, again I am understanding two people here. Before I change the first person, the subject of reporting speech, now here the object of reporting speech is there. Why it is the same? It is coming because it is the third person. It is the third person. Before I told you, well, the first person will change, the second person will change, the third person will not change. Subject, object, no change. The persons are very necessary, indirect and indirect. So now here the same, again I will understand you. She says to me, I am writing a letter. She says to me, I am writing a letter. Now the example, the indirect of this sentence is she says to me that. She says to me, this is the same, you will write the same in every sentence. Now she says to me that word, how will come? It is the commas. Because of commas it will come. उसने मुझे कहा कि वो खाना पका रही, वो खत लिख रही थी. उसने मुझे कहा कि वो खत लिख रही थी. Now it is a third person. It is a third person. Now it is the second person. Now it is the first person. So the first person will, again I am telling to people, in the first person, I, we, my, ourself or ourselves, and the second is you, yourselves, yours or yourselves will come in the second person. Because why the second person, just you, yourself will come. The second person is listening. The second person is listening. Always the second person will listen you, and the third person will no change. The third person is just it is a subject. The third person is a subject, and it is the example. These are the examples of direct and indirect. And in next portion we will I will understand. In next portion I will bring the tenses, how the tenses will change into each other. The first person, the first tense, how it will change into another tense. So in next video I will bring that. So if you will have any question regarding this topic and regarding sun formula, so I am ready to answer you. Kindly subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you for watching my video.